let it be there, it's going on. See, whenever I enter any city, small town, there is a photograph of a student tops in plus 2 with 98% marks. The photograph of chairman and one class teacher, and ऐसे बर्फी खिलाते हुए वो एक फोटोग्राफ लगा होता है. And on the school prospectus also you find the same. I never say that credit should not be shared with those teachers, they deserve. But the real teachers जिनको ये क्रेडिट जाता है वो ये हैं. Okay, so had there been, they are base of this Vatika, okay, and इस वाटिका की जो जड़ है वो ये है.
Thank you.
इनको मिलते ही एक पॉजिटिव ऑरा रिफ्लेक्ट होता है कि एक टीचर है जो छोटे बच्चों को पढ़ाते हैं, एक टीचर है जिसके पास बच्चे आके अपने दिल की, फेफड़े की, किडनी की सारी बातें कर लेते हैं. ये वो टीचर्स हैं जो हर फैमिली की फैमिली प्रॉब्लम को भी जानते हैं. ये वो टीचर्स हैं कि ये पूरे के पूरे दादा दादी, पापा, पूरे मामा मामी सबके बारे में जानते हैं, बट ये ऑब्जर्व करके बैठे हैं. और यही स्कूल का बेस है. तो मेरी रिक्वेस्ट है, whenever a student tops in your school, mother teacher should be applauded, sir. Why don't you clap for yourself? Already if you're doing, then that's why this school is very close to my heart. So I request Priyanka ma'am to say some words. Please.
As you rightly said, and we do have a few parents also of our wing. They are sitting right here, and I could see some wet eyes also. I don't know, when you were praising the teachers, the parents had their eyes wet. One of them is Sulekha. So Sulekha, please come here. If you want to share something that the teachers have done for your child, please come, please come. I was observing you, and I felt that you had something which should definitely come out. Please, Sulekha.
God bless you.
Her daughter is with us.
Yes.
गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन. मुझे नहीं पता कि मेरी आंखों में आंसू क्यों आ गए, लेकिन आई स्पेशली थैंक्स टू ऑल kindergarten wing, especially ma'am, because I face sometimes problem with my daughter, but I specially thank to this is Paramjit ma'am. Thank you ma'am. Thank you sir. Thank you sir. Thank you
Any
ma'am.
anecdote that you would like to share? कुछ ऐसा हुआ हो? कोई बात नहीं, ये अपना open session है. Any
This is, let me tell you one thing. मैं कुछ भी नहीं हूं, आप लोगों का सेशन है ये, मैंने बोला है, तो जो दिल में आओ ना आज बोलना.
मैंने seriously हमने ले लिया इस बात को.
I love it, ma'am. I love it.
Any anecdote, कोई ऐसी बात, एक जो है तो बहुत सारी मुझे भी पता है, but the thing which you would like to share, कुछ ऐसा incident हुआ हो, because we can't this thing
उसको
talk about ourselves.
उसको कोई मुझे नहीं पता, उसको कोई प्रॉब्लम आई थी कि वो अपनी क्लास में बैठना ही नहीं चाहती थी. मतलब इतना ज़्यादा डिफ़िकल्टी फेस की है मैंने. मतलब जब वो एंटर ही करती थी स्कूल के गेट से, तो मतलब यहाँ से वो भागती हुई जाती थी. मतलब मेरा फर्स्ट पीरियड मुझे स्कूल ने इतना ज़्यादा कोऑपरेट किया. आई स्पेशली थैंक टू अमित सर, दीपिका मैम ने स्पेशली इतना ज़्यादा सभी को टीचर्स को पता कि मेरा जो फर्स्ट और मेरा ना सेकंड पीरियड, जब मेरी कंसंट्रेशन ही पूरी ख़राब हो जाती थी, क्योंकि मैंने कॉलेज से शिफ्ट किया सिर्फ उसी की वजह से. और मैम ने इतना हेल्प किया, प्रियंका मैम ने उसको इतना मोटिवेट करते थे कि उसको बोला कोई बात नहीं, स्पेशली केशव सर ने उसके लिए यहाँ पे वो प्लेइंग है तो उसके लिए उसको बोला कि आप इसको क्लास में मत भेजो, आप इसको यहाँ पे बिठा के रखो। तो मतलब सभी टीचर्स ने, एक सिंगल टीचर का नाम नहीं लूँगी, लेकिन सभी टीचर्स ने इतना ज़्यादा मतलब उसको कोऑपरेट किया कि मुझे फील ही नहीं हुआ कि मैं इतनी बड़ी डिफ़िकल्ट सिचुएशन को मतलब हैंडल कर लिया मैंने। थैंक यू मैम। नाउ शी इज़ बिल्कुल परफेक्ट, बिल्कुल ठीक है वो। अब वो आते ही बोलेगी मेरे प्रिंसिपल मैम ऐसे हैं, मेरे ऐसे, माइस गुड मॉर्निंग बोलती है, अदरवाइज़ वो बोलना ही छोड़ दिया था उसने, मतलब किसी से बात नहीं करना। मतलब स्कूल में एंटर गेट से ना मुझे 1 घंटा इतना मुश्किल होता था कि मैं मतलब ऐसे कहीं आता था कि स्कूल छोड़ दूँ मतलब। लेकिन सभी ने इतना हेल्प किया मेरे लिए, मतलब वो इतनी डिफ़िकल्ट सिचुएशन थी, लेकिन सभी टीचर्स की हेल्प से वो कोप डाउन हो गई। थैंक यू टू ऑल। थैंक यू मैम।
नहीं, सेल्फ प्रमोशन वाली बात नहीं है। लुक, मदर टीचर्स, I have got national award in 98 and I have been honored by, this is not self promotion, okay, this is on the Google profile, that's why I've written, you can Google it right now from your mobile, 16 times in the central and state government. I don't deserve that. I don't know why I have got, मेरे से बहुत better teachers हैं, एक तो मुझे अभी अभी मिल गया, राइट, बाकी भी हैं आपके रूप में। सो इट इज़ ब्लेसिंग ऑफ वाहिगुरु जी that I received but I don't deserve. I share my all awards with you and especially with mother teachers. मेरी सारे awards dedicated to you all teachers and I share with these mother teachers. Won't you applaud them? So now our concept is the effective teaching. Now the show begins. In the kindergarten, the best teacher is that teacher जिसकी क्लास में बच्चे जहाज बना के उड़ा रहे हैं, खेल रहे हैं, मस्ती कर रहे हैं और एक टेबल पे बैठ के मैम के पास काम कर रहा है एंड बाकी बच्चे सारे मस्ती कर रहे हैं। शी इज द बेस्ट टीचर। पूरे लाइफ में मुझे एक केरला से सर हैं, वो प्रिंसिपल हैं इधर बटाला। ही इज द ओनली टीचर हु इज द मेल टीचर who is like mother teacher. 99.9% all mother teachers are female teachers. So big round of applause for you all. अब इसके ऊपर तो बाद में डिस्कस कर सकते हैं कि मेल क्यों नहीं है नर्सरी, एलकेजी, यूकेजी में। I've got a chance to meet 1,60,000 students plus, including your school. We had a session downstairs also, you must be knowing. In co-educational, 95% in co-educational schools, the toppers are girls. Boys school में तो चलो आएंगे boys. 95% toppers are girls. तो मैं चाहूंगा कि आप मेरे साथ एक स्लोगन बोलेंगे, will you? Dear Prime Minister, kindly change the slogan, बेटा बचाओ, बेटा पढ़ाओ। Okay, so when you are teaching, so you as a principal and head principal, chairman, we get one problem. During PTM, मैडम जी सत श्री अकाल, हाँ जी मैम, सर बोलो, एक घरे आके ना जी पंजाबी बोलदा, ਅਸੀਂ ਇੰਨੀ फीस भी दे रहे हैं, we are giving so much fee, ਐਂਡ ਦੇਖੋ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਵਾਲਾ ਘਰ ਹੈ ਉੱਥੇ ਬੱਚਾ ਨਾ ਫਰਾਟੇਦਾਰ ਬੋਲਦਾ ਚਾਹੇ ਉਹ ਗਾਲਾਂ ਕੱਢਦਾ ਹੋਵੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਆ ਕੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਵੋਕ ਕਰੇਗਾ ਕਿ ਵਾਈ ਮਾਈ ਚਾਈਲਡ ਇਜ਼ ਨਾਟ ਸਪੀਕਿੰਗ ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ We have sent to Madhuvan Vatika, one of the best schools of Punjab, and in this region I think the only best school. Am I right? Yes, sir. Why don't you clap? ਤੁਸੀਂ ਨਾ ਤਾਲੀਆਂ ਵਜਾਉਣ 'ਚ ਬਹੁਤ ਕੰਜੂਸ ਹੋ. It means ਤੁਸੀਂ ਗੁੱਡ ਨਹੀਂ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ. And Mr. Mishra, you deserve a big party from my side today. So, do you face this problem? क्या तुसी ये problem face करते हो? है ना? How will you handle that problem? आ जाओ ना मैम. जल्दी कोई कोई अच्छा पता क्या है कई टीचर्स पता क्यों नहीं बोलते मैं नहीं बोलना पता क्यों एक पता कहेंगे बड़ी हीरोइन बन के बोल रही सी उत्थे ਆਪਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਕੂਲ ਦਾ ਗੇਟ ਹੈ ਨਾ once we enter inside the school our ego our degrees our bank balance our social status should be handed over to the guard come here with the vacuum and here we are the nation builder yes ma'am please come first of all introduce yourself
good morning all of you myself is Sukhvinder Kaur I teach UKG क्लास. तो जब ये वाली प्रॉब्लम आती है तो हम बोलते हैं कि मैम घर पे आपका माहौल ऐसा होगा आप पंजाबी बोलते होंगे तो हम तो स्कूल में हिंदी बोलते हैं और इंग्लिश बोलते हैं तो आप भी बच्चों के साथ हिंदी बोलिए तो बच्चे आपके साथ हिंदी बोलेंगे. थैंक यू सर.
Any other teacher voluntarily like to come and say something? आओ जी ਉਹ ਨਾ ਹੋਵੇ ਵੀ ਸੱਸ ਨੇ ਕੋਈ ਤਾਨਾ ਮਾਰਤਾ 3 ਦਿਨ ਬਾਅਦ ਯਾਦ ਆਇਆ ਮੈਂ ਤਾਂ ਬੁੜੀ ਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਜਵਾਬ ਦੇਣਾ ਸੀ ਹੁਣੀ ਬੋਲੋ ਨਾਲੋਂ ਨਾਲ ਓਕੇ ਆਈ ਐਮ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਮਾਈ ਹੀਮੋਗਲੋबिन इज पंजाबी यू नो लो मैम
या थैंक यू सर एज यू से हमें ये प्रॉब्लम आती है डेफिनेटली आती है पे हमारा बच्चा पंजाबी में स्पीक कर रहा है तो हम यही आंसर करते हैं वी आर नॉट स्पीकिंग इन पंजाबी चिल्ड्रन घर पे ही सीख रहे हैं बच्चों मतलब हम तो हिंदी में या इंग्लिश में ही बात की जाती है डेफिनेटली ये प्रॉब्लम फेस करते हैं. नथिंग एल्स.
आर यू फ्रॉम हिमाचल?
नो सर नियर हिमाचल.
किथों?
नैना देवी साइड से.
जय माता दी. ओके बिलासपुर ਦੇ ਨੇੜੇ ਪਹੁੰਚ ਗਏ ਚੱਕੀ ਚੈਂਚੀ ਮੋੜ ਦੇ ਨੇੜੇ ਟਨਲ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ. So logic is that honorable ma'am Bhavita ma'am so logic is what that these teachers face uphill task. Do you think that there is a PTM only one day? No, there is daily PTM ਜਿਹੜੇ ਬਾਹਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੈਣ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਬਾਹਰ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ parents ਉਹ 15-20 ਮਿੰਟ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਆ ਕੇ ਸਿਰਫ ਕੁਛ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਉਹ ਚੁਗਲੀਆਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਹੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਕਿ ਮੈਡਮ ਨੇ ਛੋਟੀ ਦੀ ਮਾਤਰਾ ਬੜੀ ਦੀ ਮਾਤਰਾ ਗਲਤ ਟਿਕ ਕਰਤੀ ਸਿਆਰੀ ਵਿਹਾਰੀ ਕਰਤੀ ਇੰਨਾ ਕਾਂਗਰਸ ਔਰ ਬੀਜੇਪੀ ਔਰ ਆਮ ਆਦਮੀ ਪਾਰਟੀ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਫੈਲਦੀ ਹੈ WhatsApp ਗਰੁੱਪ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਿੰਨਾ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਗਲਤੀ ਫੋਟੋਗ੍ਰਾਫ ਖਿੱਚ ਕੇ ਦੇਖੋ ਭੈਣ ਜੀ ਠਾ ਆ ਗਲਤੀ ਦੇਖੋ ਮੈਡਮ ਦੀ ਬਾਈ ਗੋਡ ਮੈਂ ਤਾਂ ਬੜਾ ਪਰੇਸ਼ਾਨ ਹੈ ਇੰਨੀ ਫੀਸ ਵੀ ਦੇ ਰਿਹਾ ਇੱਕੋ ਹੀ ਲਾਈਨ ਬੋਲਣਗੇ ਵੀ ਆਰ ਗਿਵਿੰਗ ਸੋ ਮਚ ਫੀਸ ਵਾਈ ਵੀ ਆਰ ਨਾਟ ਗੈਟਿੰਗ ਜਸਟਿਸ ਵੈਲ ਡੀਅਰ ਟੀਚਰਸ ਹਾਊ ਵੀ ਕੈਨ ਗੈਟ ਰਿਡ ਆਫ ਦਿਸ ਯੂ ਆਰ ਆਲਰੇਡੀ ਸੇਇੰਗ ਆਨਲਾਈਨ ਕਲਾਸਿਸ make it a routine on every Sunday session with the parents you don't teach parents small kids you know don't teach online alphabets and etc you just prepare some 10-minute session with the parents every Sunday कि मैंने एक वीक में इतना पढ़ाया है I have taught in 1 week this much I have covered so much now you handle this kindly share your problem with me you will become superstar of Nurpur Bedi region Ropar region People will be mad after you कि यार क्या गजब टीचर है, and your 99% PTM problem is solved. और ਜਦੋਂ PTM ਆਣਗੇ ਨਾ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ, once they come in the PTM, ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਮੈਮ, ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ, ਹੋਰ ਕੀ ਹਾਲ ਹੈ, ਵਧੀਆ, ਆਪਣੀ ਤਾਂ ਗੱਲ ਹੋਈ ਵੀ ਹੈ, ਬਸ ਪੇਪਰ ਦੇ ਦਿਓ ਤੁਸੀਂ. your PTM which lasts till 3 o'clock will be just vanished in 2 hours with zero complaint. How is it? How is it? मेरी एक कोई भैन ताली बजान बैठी है, बाकी तो. Now point to be noted that we, with the school permission, we have to connect online every weekend or once in a month or twice in a month. I am not saying ਹੁਣ एक कई टीचर्स कहने लग जिन्हों की क्लास है ऑन एक पॉइंट पकड़ लिया, बाकी मैं ना रिकॉर्ड कर रहा है, यू कैन गो टू द गूगल एंड यू कैन सी देयर, राइट? इफ एनीबडी वांट्स टू ऐड समथिंग फ्रॉम योर साइड,
During summer vacations,
प्लीज मैम कम हियर.
we had 1 month of summer vacation recently, from 1st June to 30th June. So we made a point that every Thursday, just for half an hour, we connected online. And there are parents also with us. We connected online just to ask how are the children doing, whether they are completing their work or not, is there any difficulty to be sorted out. So we connected every Thursday, and this time, for the first time, when the children came back, they had not forgotten everything that was taught and that was told to them in discipline, or you can say, or in academics. Everything was little refreshed in their minds. So this was our point, to be connected. एक महीने का गैप नहीं देना था, so we didn't give.
It means हमारे विचार मिलते जुलते.
लग तो रहा है जब से.
Can I?
Yeah, please.
मैं ना बहुत टीचर्स को मिला हूं, सच कह रहा हूं, बहुत प्रिंसिपल्स को मिला हूं. अगर आप गूगल पे जाएंगे, विपिन शर्मा फिजिक्स डालेंगे तो उसमें देख सकते हैं आप. बट कसम खा के कह रहा हूं, आई हैवंट सीन सच ए jovial atmosphere, such kind of positivity. Good morning, sir. Very good morning. Such kind of positivity as I have observed here, and I'm your fan from today onwards. So look, honorable teachers, हम लोग है कौन? We are Prime Minister without portfolio. We are Chief Minister without portfolio. We are Deputy Commissioner without portfolio. We are MLA without portfolio. We are MP without portfolio. Our portfolio starts once we enter into the school. Then we are the boss. Am I right? Now you have the enormous energy, power in you. So connectivity and bonding with the student is very important. Your student, particularly the lower classes students, they carry what you are saying. I quote one very funny incident of our kindergarten. Once I got a chance to speak in a place where temperature in the daytime was 2 degrees. China border area. I just insisted and requested principal that I want to honor mother teachers. कहते सर वो तो ऐसे 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 ऐसे. मैं क्या, मिलना तो है जी. अब क्या है कि छोटी क्लास में प्रिंसिपल रिलक्टेंट होते हैं ले जाने में, क्योंकि बच्चे मस्ती कर रहे हैं, कोई टिफिन खोल के खा रहा है, कोई कुछ कर रहा है, कोई कुछ कर रहा है. वो उनको लगेगा कि ये बाहर का बंदा है, इसके ऊपर बैड इंप्रेशन ना पड़े. मैं कहा आई एम आल्सो ए टीचर, आई नो द प्रॉब्लम्स, लेट मी गो. मैं गया तो वहां पर एक छोटा सा बच्चा मुझे मिला, उसके दांत मिसिंग थे. तो मैंने बोला हेलो हाउ आर यू. वो बोला ही नहीं. मैंने बोला हेलो हाउ आर यू. मैडम बोलती, बोलो बोलो से बेटा, आई एम गुड, आई एम फाइन. मैडम साथ जैसे बोलते नहीं होते वो करेक्टर जो भूल जाते होते हैं ड्रामा में, पीछे एक लय, हाँ अर्जुन है ऐसे. तो मैंने बोलो बोलो आई एम गुड फाइन. मैं कहता तुम्हारे दांत कहाँ गए? बोले बेटा तुम्हारे वेयर आर यू टीथ. बोला चूहा ले गया. हैव यू सीन चूहा माउस? कि यस, वो गणेश जी के पास मैंने देखा है, हमारे घर में शिव परिवार का तस्वीर लगा हुआ, उसमें चूहा गणेश जी हैं, वो जो जिसके पापा शिव जी हैं। मैंने कहा तेरे पापा भी तो शिव जी हैं? पक्का? मैं कहा हाँ तुम? मैं कहा वी आर ऑल एलिमेंट्स ऑफ गॉड ना। कहा ठीक है। वो घर गया, उसके दिमाग में ये बैठा कि मेरे पापा शिव जी हैं। मैं अभी पटियाला एंटर्ड यू नो, तो मुझे प्रिंसिपल मैम का आफ्टरनून में फ़ोन है कि सर एक बंदा आपसे मिलना चाहता है, फ़ोन पे बात करना चाहता है। वो बंदा अपने गांव के एक्सेंट में बोलता, ओ तू क्या समझा गया मेरे बच्चे को? मैंने कहा क्या हो गया जी? मैं बोल रहा हूं यहाँ का प्रधान गांव का। मैं क्या मैं शिव जी हूं? एम आई लॉर्ड शिवा? मैं कहा वी आर ऑल एलिमेंट्स ऑफ लॉर्ड शिवा, एवरीबॉडी इज देयर। और वो तो ठीक है, 2 बोतल पी के सोया था मैं रात को, सुबह ये 4:30 बजे आया, मेरे ऊपर ठंडे पानी का जग भर के डाल दिया, कहता शिव जी पे जल चढ़ा रहा हूं। You got it? So what our children observes what you say, how you speak, how you walk, how you talk. They observe and they imitate. Lot of students, young kids, telephone you. मेरी बेटी बोलती मैं बड़ी होकर प्रियंका मैम बनूंगी, और मैम ये तो घर में आके आप ही की नकल उतारती है, बच्चों मेरे को ये स्टूडेंट बना देती है, बच्चों कॉपी खोलो। एम आई राइट? सो यू हैव टू बी वेरी केयरफुल। कहीं भी सबसे ज्यादा इज्जत बड़े की नहीं होती, सबसे ज्यादा इज्जत छोटे बच्चे की होती है। आप किसी को बोल दो कालू व्हाट आर यू डूइंग? मम्मा मैम ने मेरे को कालू बोला, एंड दे विल कंप्लेंट, मेरे बच्चे की बेइज्जती कर दी। Every mother, for every mother, his or her child is a very precious. So, effective teaching starts with connectivity with the children. आप लोग बोर तो नहीं हो रहे? पक्का? You were not expecting like this session ना? आप सोच रहे होंगे कि बंदा आएगा, देखो effective teaching, ये देखिए मैडम स्मिथ taught in Vizag. Mr. Colonel Redfern taught in England. What he says, I am not going to do this. Our Madam Smith is Ma'am Priyanka, right? She is going to discuss with us. Now, the first problem is of connectivity and bonding. बना लेंगे? बॉन्डिंग बनाना बड़ा जरूरी है। ये सब तो छोटा बच्चा है, इधर आ, तुसी भी, बाकी भी हैं, है ना? Introduce yourself. शाबाश, चल मेरा पुत्र।
Good morning everyone. I am Jasveer Kaur and I taught class class 1.
अब इसकी एज में teacher is always more mature than his or her age. If she finds a 10+2 student, उन्हें भी कहेगी बेटा what are you doing? Am I right? We are more mature than our age. Am I right? And when we teach, we get a feeling, endorphin in us. What is endorphin? A hormone. Okay, rule number 1, whatever I am doing is correct. Rule number 2, if I am found wrong, see rule number 1. A teacher says that I am always right. But when we people face questions by the parents, sometimes our dignity is questioned. Am I right? कि भैन जी दसो मैं पढ़ाऊनी है जोर लगा के, घर जाके सिर नहीं रहिंदा है, मैं गिरदियां जिवें पुछो ना बैड ते जाके गिर जांदियां, 2 घंटे तो होश ही नहीं आंदी, एंड एदी मम्मी कहंदी भी तू ठीक नहीं पढ़ांदी, मैं तो पूरा जोर लगा हटी। प्रियंका मैम भी पता देखदे ने कैमरे विच छुप छुप के कि हाउ आई एम टीचिंग, प्रिंसिपल सर, चेयरमैन, एवरीबॉडी इज ऑब्जर्विंग मी। Well, it happens. This every weekend or once in fortnight or twice in a month, when you connect with the parents, you will not be observed by the parents only. आपको चोरी छिपे दादा दादी भी देखेंगे, मामा मामी भी देखेंगे, रिश्तेदार भी देखेंगे, उस स्कूल के पेरेंट्स भी देखेंगे जिनके बच्चे यहाँ नहीं पढ़ते हैं। कि what a teachers Madhuvan Vatika have. Some people, sometimes we say that if I am doing very, very good, school will be benefited. No. I am doing this session for my reputation. Reputation travels faster than person. आप जब बेस्ट दोगे, automatically your school will be benefited. Automatically you become a superstar of your school. Then you go to principal, sir, I am having so much followings in this area. I need an increment. I know it's a very difficult thing, but once you make your reputation, management will be mad after you. Am I right? Now, the problem is of language. आप लोग इंग्लिश टीचर, लैंग्वेज टीचर, पंजाबी टीचर, हिंदी टीचर, तीनों ही भाषा टॉप दियां करवाओ, तीनों ही भाषाएं अच्छी करवाओ. All the three languages you should master your kid. When your child is going home, ਉਹ अपनी मम्मी ਨੂੰ या पापा ਨੂੰ या अंकल ਨੂੰ पूछे क्या कि बेटा विच स्कूल कहाँ पढ़ते हो आप? अंकल इंग्लिश के लिए एक दबाएं, हिंदी के लिए 2, पंजाबी लिए 3. If you ask me to speak in English, I'll speak in English. If you ask me to speak in Hindi, I'll speak in Hindi. If you ask me to speak in Punjabi, I'll speak in Punjabi. Problem solved? Am I right? Yes, sir. Am I right? Yes, sir. So, this is first time in the history of sessions, language problem is over, sir. You said for Hindi press 1, for English press 2, for Punjabi press 3, for Malayalam press 4, for Kannada press 5, for Telugu press 6, for Bhojpuri का बात है press 7, and for all press 9, 8, 9, whatever you like. So logic क्या है? ठीक बा? हाँ ठीक बा. So logic is what? That हम लोगों को हमेशा रिप्लाईएबल बना दिया जाता है पीटीएम में. अद्धे तक गुरुद्वारे मंदिरों के बाहर प्रसाद सुख के आते, बाबा जी सुख सांद रहे, अज पीटीएम है. सुख ਉਹਦੇ ਪਾਪਾ ਦਾ ਆ ਕੇ ਬੋਲੇ. ਅੱਛਾ ਜੇ ਕੋਈ ਪਾਪਾ ਆ ਕੇ ਬੋਲਦਾ ਵੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸੁਖਵਿੰਦਰ ਦੇ ਪਾਪਾ ਹੋ? ਹਾਂਜੀ ਮੈਡਮ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਭਰਾ ਲੱਗੇ. ਉੱਥੇ ਬੰਦਾ ਖੁਸ਼ ਹੋ ਜਾਏਗਾ, ਉਹਦੀ ਅੱਧੀ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮ दूर. अगर माँ गुस्से चाहिए, आर यू बुआ जी और कजन सिस्टर और एल्डर सिस्टर? नहीं मैडम मेरी बेटी है वो. लग देता नहीं तो 90% योर प्रॉब्लम इज सॉल्व्ड एंड शट डाउन, राइट? सो डियर टीचर्स, बातों बातों में मैंने क्या समझाया आपको? कनेक्टिविटी थ्रू इंटरनेट, थ्रू स्कूल परमिशन. every fortnight go with a Google Meet with the permission of principal, junior wing, senior wing, chairperson, and let them also join through the Google Meet and see how you communicate. इससे आप लोग पूरे एरिया के everybody will know that मैम्स ऑफ मधुवन वाटिका इज गोइंग ऑन. एंड दादा दादी भी कहेंगे कि बेटा तू तो कहता सी पुੱਤ मैडम वधिया नहीं पढ़ाਉਂਦੀ ਤੇ ਇੰਨੀ ਵਧੀਆ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਸਮਝਾਉਂਦੀ ਹੈ. The direct communication with the parents and the grandparents and the relative is there. So the one problem is solved. The second problem is of language, that is also partially solved. मैं कहा मैडम कहने I'm from Punjab police head. So welcome, God bless you, God bless you, God bless you, God bless you. First of all we welcome ma'am here. आइए ना आप इधर आइए, प्लीज प्लीज कर.
नहीं इसको ही निशा.
So ma'am, first of all introduce yourself. She made a celebrity entry like Salman Khan.
सर मैं तभी अपने आप को डिफाइन ही नहीं कर सकती.
मैं कर रहा.
करिए सर.
पहले आप बोलिए, कुछ इंट्रोड्यूस तो कीजिए.
माई सेल्फ निशा, आई एम पीजीटी केमिस्ट्री है.
Wow. So she is PGT. अरे रुको ना. She is PGT chemistry. So it is impossible to locate both momentum and position of the microscopic particles with uncertainty and accuracy. Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. So We can find the certainty, Heisenberg's with certainty, uncertainty, but I will decode you later. God bless you. We'll discuss subject.
Okay, sir.
God. Hope you understand I know chemistry. Okay. Yes, ma'am. बस जी, so सजा नहीं है. Are you all feeling elated? खुश हो? अपने लिए क्लैप करो. और आज तो बाद अपने आप ਨੂੰ बोलना है कि मेरे तो वधिया दुनिया च कोई नहीं है. I am the best teacher in this world and I am going to give the best to the society, and you are carrying the maximum value in fabricating the career of a student. So big round of applause award. So as Honorable Priyanka ma'am says, you can. Now I invite language teachers, English, Hindi and Punjabi. Let us first meet English teachers, please. आ जाओ. Please be quick, ji. Get ready. After that, we will invite maths teachers. After that, I will invite science teachers. Then I will invite subject-wise teachers for 11th and 12th. Ma'am, time is too short with us. English. Yes, ma'am. Introduce yourself.
My name is Priyanka.
So we are meeting another Priyanka, ma'am.
Sir, I think, is it working?
Working, ji, working. Yes.
Reena ma'am, introduce yourself.
Good morning everyone. Myself Reena and I am TGT English.
You teach English, ma'am?
TGT English.
TGT English. Please stay here. You are not allowed to go. Yes, ma'am. Introduce Priyanka, ma'am. Which subject you take?
I'm TGT English.
Okay.
Classes also have to tell.
Huh?
Classes also have to tell.
हाँ, बिल्कुल.
Okay, I teach 5th, 6th and 7th class.
Okay. Wow,
Thank you.
Great. Yes, ma'am. Please come.
I'm Shaista and I'm PGT English. I'm teaching class 8 to 10.
Wow, great. Yes, ma'am.
Myself Soumya. I'm teaching 7th, 8th and 9th. I'm PGT English here.
God bless you. Yes, ma'am.
Hello friends, I am Lakhvinder Kaur. I am teaching English, PRT teacher, 2nd to 5th.
2nd to 5th. Big round of applause for Lakhvinder, ma'am.
Thank you.
Ma'am, मजा आता पढ़ा के?
बहुत सर.
God bless you. Yes, please.
My name is Hemlata. I am TGT English here. I am teaching 3rd, 4th and 5th class.
5th class. So first of all, I invite senior ma'am. Sir, please welcome. Welcome, sir. First, we are in minority, sir. In the population ज़्यादा है. तो big round, say minority, right? So welcome, sir. Please introduce.
Hi, good morning, all of you. I am Fayaz Masoodi, as you know all that. I am PGT English here from 9th to 12th. But only one thing I want to enhance or add. All the workshops and all the teachers and all the trainers are going to tell us the teachers are the responsible persons for every society, especially in Asian countries like India. But I am enhancing one more thing. So far, mathematics teachers are concerned, they know this is the tripolar system. Tri means 3 persons are involved. One is the parent, second is the teacher, and third is the students. But it is very much unfortunate for we people in the Asian countries, like only one is responsible, that is the teacher. No parent is involved, no students are involved. Students are involved, but they are not much more interested as much they have. So far, my experience is concerned. But if all teachers, if all 3 persons will be involved, number 1 parent, number 2 teacher is as well, and third is the students, they all will touch the Sikha as well in every respect. Thanks and bye. Have a nice day.
No bye. You are here with me. See, teaching is an arcana. Am I right, sir?
Yeah, exactly.
Teaching is an arcana. A teacher is like a lighthouse who guides the ships lost in the labyrinths. Am I right, sir?
Exactly.
You know, I'm talking about me. I did my 10th in Punjabi medium, sir, in a village. When I entered in school, after the school, everybody is like me. Oh, open the windows so that fresh air should walk inside. I am feeling very tight. Why are you showing your teeth? Meet me behind the period when I will be empty and vibrating in the veranda. This is what I am thinking in Punjabi, converting into English.
Please keep quiet, the principal has just passed away.
Yes. So, when, please keep quiet. Principal has just passed away. Okay. So, dear teachers, when I joined college, I was asked, now chemistry ma'am is there? Chemistry ma'am is there. I was asked by my chemistry, anybody physics background here? I was asked by physics teacher, hey, what is unit? To me, I stood like this. I said, junta, it is the standard measurement of a physical quantity. Everybody laughs at me, mocked at me. I feel embarrassed. I used to read one line, jabbe jabbe baan lage tabbe tabbe rosh jage. I got a pulse. I went to a bookshop. 40 दिन में इंग्लिश सीखे रैपिड एक्स. जैसे होते नहीं वो बाबा बंगाली तांत्रिक किया कराया काया क्लेश 40 दिन में साफ. एक बार मिलो अंदर नहीं 40 दिन का उपाय. मैं वो बुक ले आया. I could not follow, I could not understand. किसी ने बोला कि अगर ग्रंथों में भगवान अल्लाह होता तो हम सब फरिश्ते होते. Nobody can be until unless one learns through one's own observation. So, sir, I said, how I can learn English? Then I hit upon an idea. I saw one movie. The movie was Namak Haram. He said, do you know some English? Said, Babuji, I can speak that English that I can leave behind in grace. I walk English, I talk English. I said, why should not I follow the same techniques? Then my teachers were Tejeshwar Singh ji, Nidhi Ravindran. They were all Doordarshan news readers. Then I just understand and learn from them. And like you, the notebook, I noted down some new words, some vocabulary, add on. I have to speak on a debate, My Lord the Baby, written by Ravindranath Tagore, Gurudev. My name was there. I still remember when my turn came in, everybody laughs, jokes, mocked. I said, My Lord the Baby is a highly moving narrative of a servant's devotion, suffering and sacrifices. It reveals Tagore's deep insight into the working of human heart. It is the masterly study of human motives and behaviors. ठीक बोला? Pronunciation is okay. कई बंदे कहते, your pronunciation is very bad. It is not pronunciation, it's okay. So logic is what? I learn it from what? Media. And we are criticizing media. So dear teachers, create your own media and start taking English speaking extra classes through Meet, Google Meet, whatever the time suits to you other than the school timings. Don't you think it will add to the personality, not to student only, to you as well as to the school? What is your idea, sir?
Regarding English language, yes. One who is interested in how to speak English, because it has 4 modules: reading, writing, speaking and listening, right? But I hope that every school, in everywhere, all the teachers are able to teach their classes as well. They are able to handle their classes in the classroom, but the same teachers are able to write down an application, but the same teachers are not able to speak the same application in front of the audience. And so this is the lack of the speaking module. My suggestion is, if anyone wants to interest in how to speak English, he and she must do wrongly, very wrong, so that the trainer will able to remove the errors and all these things. First we have to speak, because whatever the vocabulary we have in your mind, we must become the habitual in order to speak. No doubt we will make errors. If we will make the errors, then that is the good for the teacher, that is the good for the speaker, what we can say, so that the trainer will able to remove, the trainer will able to correct the mistakes as well. This is the best suggestion as an IELTS trainer as well. So we must become the habitual in order to speak. At the initial stage, we can make more and more errors, so that the trainer will come and teach us properly as well as guide properly. So this is the best technique when we are interested in how to speak English.
Oh, great, great. Add on, sir. You know, we were in the village. We used to sing a song, Baba be kalam road, ninikiye la de jor. And when we start learning English, we started singing, I can see clearly now the rain has gone. I can see all obstacles on my way. Gonna the dark cloud had me blind. It's gonna bright, bright sunshiny day. Then we started singing in English also. है ना? तो लॉजिक क्या है? सर ने एक बहुत बढ़िया बात की है. बोलो भैया. गलती बोलो. How is that? Language is not an issue that पंजाबी नहीं बोलते तुसी जे पंजाबी सिखा दो तुसी पंजाबी सिखाती इंग्लिश बोलते हैं इंग्लिश वो अंग्रेज आए हैं व्हाट इज दिस दे आर गोइंग टू पे सो हैफ्टी फी जे पंजाब तो कनेडा नहर बहंदी तो पंजाबी ज़्यादा होंदे मच्छियां घट होंदियां ओके आई एम जस्ट सेइंग आई एम नॉट अगेंस्ट इट वसुधैव कुटुंबकम साडा पूरा कनेडा भी बहुत जल्दी अपना इंडिया का एक हिस्सा बन जाएगा याद रखना आई एम वेरी कॉन्फिडेंट सो लॉजिक इज व्हाट डियर टीचर्स लैंग्वेज वी शुड नॉट इन्वॉल्व इफ वी स्पीक इन पंजाबी वाई हिंदी वाई इंग्लिश वाई नॉट ऑल लेट अस बी परफेक्ट इन दैट फॉर इफेक्टिव टीचिंग आवर परफेक्शन इन आवर सब्जेक्ट is very essential. वो कब होगा? When you achieve it, when you make your own studio at home. You have to create your own studio at home. At least a desktop, a camera, and a screen, and practice there. Like you have your own studio, need not to go to the market and buy books. You can get lot of books free of cost on internet. If you have any problem, you want to teach any topic, put a string, get on YouTube the best teachers like sir, make notes, add on. Kaun a teacher? Who is a teacher? Every teacher has got a student in himself or herself. हर टीचर के अंदर एक स्टूडेंट होता है. When he is teaching inside the class, he is trying to satisfy that student in him. If that student is matching with the student sitting there, वो फैज सर बन जाता है, वो प्रियंका मैम बन जाते हैं. How is it? तो आपने अपने अंदर के स्टूडेंट को जगाना है, उसको सेटिस्फाई कराना है. वो ऑटोमेटिकली जो बैठे हुए स्टूडेंट हैं उसके साथ जब वो फ्रीक्वेंसी रेजोनेट कर जाएगी, कहते नहीं मेरी सर फ्रीक्वेंसी बड़ी मिलती है, ऑरा बड़ा मिलता है, वाइब्स बड़ी मिलती हैं. व्हाट इज दैट? दैट इज ए फिजिक्स. ऑल नेचर इज फिजिक्स. सो विल यू डू दिस? दिस इज अनदर एडिशन टू क्रिएट इफेक्टिव टीचिंग.
And one more example for speaking English. For example, I am giving you an example. If any new song will come from Bollywood in the market, but you are going to like the song, what you are doing? You are taking 3 steps. Number first, listening again and again so that you can revise. Second, repeating again and again. And finally, when you are feeling that, believing that, now we can sing a song, finally you are singing the song means utilization. You are using the song at that. The same song is totally new. That was totally new for you. How it was possible? The 3 steps. Listening again and again, repeating, and finally utilizing. And one more thing for English speakers. If I am speaking in front of you the whole day, never and ever you will speak English, because I am progressing, I am speaking. You are only listening, you are not progressing. Unless and until you are not practicing in front of the people, in front of the mirror, then there is a possibility you can speak. But if we can speak, then we are progressing, you are listening only. So this is the second way. Thanks and bye. May I go now?
No.
Okay, sir.
You are such a darling,
Yeah,
sir.
sure, sir. I can go.
A big round of applause for Faz, sir. I am really jealous why he is not my English teacher. I am really jealous why she is not my nursery teacher. हम ठीक बोल रहे हैं? सही बोले हैं. ठीक. So God bless. First of all, मेरे साथ एक लाइन बोलेंगे. A good teacher is always a good student. Am I right? मैं आपको बोलूं, मेरे को जितना भी थोड़ा बहुत आया है, मिलके आया है, बच्चों से सीखा है. I have learned from the students. I used to take online physics classes, तो I have lot of students from Pakistan, Afghanistan. तो मैं एक बार to impress students from that country, I started saying, बाजीचे अतफाल है दुनिया मेरे आगे, घिसता है जमी खाक दरिया मेरे आगे. किसी ने सुन लिया वहां पर, तो यार ये बंदा इंडिया का, वो भी हिंदू, वो भी क्या बोल रहा है, वो भी पंजाबी, वो भी उर्दू. एक दिन मैंने बोला, क्या हर एक बात पे कहते हो तू ही तू क्या है, तुम्ही का अंदाज़े गुफ्तगू क्या है, रगों में दौड़ते फिरने के हम नहीं कायल, जो आंख ही से न टपका वो लहू क्या है. ये सब गालिब साहब के थे, है ना, शायरी है उनकी, गालिब साहब. तो उन्होंने कहता, क्लास जब खत्म हुई, कहते सर मेरे ग्रैंडपा आपसे बात करना चाहते हैं. कहते भाई साहब आप शायरी तो कर देते हो फिज़िक्स में, लेकिन आपका उर्दू नॉलेज जो है वो माइनस में है. मैंने कहा सर फिर मैंने सीखनी है. कहता मैं टीच करूँगा. तो मुझे वहाँ से उर्दू वेकाबुलरी, एक जब हम बहुत छोटे होते थे एक रेडियो होता था, अनफॉर्चुनेटली वो कहाँ गया मुझे नहीं मालूम, ऑल इंडिया रेडियो उर्दू सर्विस. वहाँ पर शाम को 3:30 से लेके 4:45 तक गाने आते थे और वहाँ से बहुत कुछ सीखते थे. तो हम लोग, जब तक सर ने एक सही वजह फरमाया कि जब तक हम लोग खुद बोलेंगे नहीं, प्रैक्टिस नहीं करेंगे, तो हम लोग सिर्फ पैसिव होके बैठ गए. हम उल्टा उसको फायदा दे रहे हैं जो वो अपना सब्जेक्ट सुधार गया. Am I right? So a teacher is always a student. Of course, हम जब कब टीचर्स हैं, जब हमारे अंदर का स्टूडेंट हम सेटिस्फाई करते हैं. और एक प्लस पॉइंट बताऊं आपको, नो रिसोर्स पर्सन, नो प्रिंसिपल, नो वाइस प्रिंसिपल, नो चेयरमैन, नो पावर ऑन अर्थ can teach you how to teach. It is infallible. Guru Maharaj say, appe Guru, appe. You have to find the student in you and you have to create that kind of values in you. You can take lot of additional knowledge from sir, from books, from internet. But उसको आप कब कैरी करेंगे? जब आपके अंदर एक टीचर कब जागेगा? जब आपके अंदर एक स्टूडेंट जागेगा. How is it? You agree? तो अपने अंदर के स्टूडेंट को जितना, स्टूडेंट कौन है? लर्नर. टीचर इज ऑल्सो ए स्टूडेंट. मैं बिशप कॉटन स्कूल शिमला लेक्चर दे के आया. आई वॉज टोल्ड बाय द मैडम रिबेका, मिसेस शर्मा, मैं कहा यस, nobody has followed what you have told. मैं कहा मैम, we are Indian teachers. तेरा ਦਿੱਤਾ की जैसी थोड़ी गल मन लिए, करना तो असी वही है जो असी सोचा होया है. Am I right? So we are विश्व गुरु, that is why. Am I right? ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਜਿੰਨਾ ਮਰਜ਼ੀ ਜ਼ੋਰ ਲਗਾ ਲਓ ਕਿ ਮੈਡਮ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਦਾਂ ਕਰਵਾ ਦਿਓ, ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਹੈ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਹਾਂਜੀ 2 ਦਿਨ ਤੱਕ ਕਰੋਗੇ, ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਫਿਰ ਆਪਾਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਹਿਸਾਬ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਚੱਲਣਾ ਹੈ. Am I right? Then clap for your knees. This is the real definition of an organic teacher. यही एक टीचर की परिभाषा है. So, Faz sir.
We have various sections 5, 6
You have to repeat
sections.
because it's not recorded in the bus.
Just adding to what you said just now, that is why I'm giving an example. We have various sections for every class, 4 to 5 to 6 sections. But some teachers are praised in the curriculum, the syllabus is the same. But some teachers वो C section की team मैडम बहुत अच्छी है वो नहीं तो क्यों होता है ये because the way she disseminates what has been given to her is praised by everyone. So this is our way of teaching that we get accolades for, or this is how we teach. The same syllabus, the same curriculum. So to improve our way of teaching is very important. We can always learn from others what other teacher is doing. Sometimes it happens that वो जैसे करा रही है नहीं कराना है मुझे, मैं अपने तरीके से कराऊँ. So there's no harm in learning from others. And yes, again, to learn a language, to learn English especially, to speak in English, you just have to speak. No other way out. You just have to speak to learn to speak. That's it.
आपको एक लाइन बताता हूँ मैम. एक गाना है, देखा ना है रे सोचा ना है रख दी कलेजे पे जान. It's acted by Amitabh Bachchan in his starting initial movies, and he doesn't know how to dance. So I was watching an interview of Mr. Mahmood, who is the director producer. कहता मैंने बोला बहुत बढ़िया, very good. कहता I recorded that song for 3 months. तो वो बोलते यार सर हर रोज तो आप बोलते हो बहुत बढ़िया, एक बार फिर टेक लेते हैं. कहता आज आपने सही किया है, इससे पहले आपके सारे स्टेप्स बिल्कुल अच्छे नहीं थे. कहता फिर आपने क्यों नहीं बोला? कहता मैंने इसलिए नहीं बोला आप डिस्करेज हो जाते. वो सुपरस्टार बन गया. द क्रेडिट गोज टू मिस्टर महमूद. ओके, सो सेम इज द केस विद अस. इफ वी आर स्पीकिंग रॉन्ग, no problem, carry on. One day you will be okay. So this is the real definition of a teacher. Don't be Instagram reel like 30 seconds mein everything will be there. No. We people are not able to vaccinate our kids with vaccination of patience. आज का बच्चा क्या है? वो फास्ट स्किप. मम्मी खाना भूख. बेटे 2 मिनट मैं रब है भी जरा, मैं संतोषी माता थोड़ी है, मैं मंत्र पढ़िया तेरे सामने खाना आ गया. Am I right? क्या है? मैं थोड़ा पता नहीं स्कूल तो आ रहा, तुझे खाने नहीं रखे तैयार करके, थोड़ा मेरी कोई परवाह नहीं है, मैं नहीं खाना हूं. बेटे ना, मैं मंगा लिया जोमेटो. तो so logic is what? We are responsible. What we are doing, we are copy paste our childhood on their childhood. No, we have to be like them, do as the Romans do. Am I right? So, Professor, बहुत अच्छा लगा. You have added so many flavor to this session.
I feel very happiness because you are here, and I'm hoping that you will come again and again and enjoy us. And enough to excite us over here.
Love you, sir.
Thank you.
God bless you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Please. Yes, ma'am. Anybody like actually minority ना छा गई आज. पहली बार मेरा मतलब मेल भरा आके बोल के गया. नहीं तो मैं जितने भी सेशन जब maximum teachers are women, females. Why? Because they have patience. We don't have patience, right? So, what a patience you have that you have been waiting. Yes, ma'am. कुछ add करना चाहेंगे? What kind of challenges and what kind of points you have to create effective teaching in your class?
Good afternoon, everyone. Let me start with this thing as sir talked about Urdu. So, I'm having this thing for you because I want to discuss something with you after this. न था कुछ तो खुदा था, कुछ न होता तो खुदा होता. डुबोया मुझको होने ने न होता मैं तो क्या होता. हुई मुद्दत के गालिब याद आता है कि अगर तू न होता तो क्या होता. This is the presentation which I have given. It was on Ghalib when I was in masters.
Whoa.
So the teacher told me that you have to start with Urdu. As you know that we people are having the Urdu as the basic language because I'm from Kashmir. So the most important thing which I need to discuss here is practice. I'm not well versed with the Urdu that much, but still I tried my best to speak in Urdu very fluently because I like Urdu very much. So the most important thing for the English teachers, not only for the English teachers, this is the responsibility of all the teachers to create an environment to speak, right? And I told you that there is no way out. The only way out is that we people have to speak and we have to do the practice. But unfortunately, every now and then, whenever we are speaking just 20%, 30% English, then we again switch to any other language. Let it be Punjabi. As we have seen that there are so many teachers who have taken this online classes, and I got the feedback that most of the teachers are speaking in Punjabi. They are not utilizing the English properly. Even the English is teaching in Punjabi also. My dear teachers, we are not the native speakers. Yes, I know that there can be the mistakes. I am not a perfect speaker, but I can try my best to speak well. You can try your best to speak well. No doubt that there will be so grammatical mistakes, and somebody, sir told you that the 4 modules are very important. That is LSWR, listening, writing, speaking, and listening, reading, writing, and speaking. And most you listen, you are not going to learn the things. It's only about the practice. You have to speak. Until you are not going to speak, I am giving you the assurity that you will never become a good speaker. Okay, I'm having the mistakes. I can speak, maybe I'm having a lot of mistakes here, but I can speak. You too have to try your best to speak up. We are making these promises, we are making like assurity, we are giving the assurity that we will speak, we will speak, we will speak. But when you are going to speak up, it's not like we are having the enthusiasm, we are having the zest, we are having the zeal for 20 or 30 minutes that we people have to speak. After that, again, we are switching to our own language. My dear teachers, it's very important that whenever you are going to utilize it, the proper utilization is very important. So my dear teachers, it's my request to everybody, speak in English. Nobody is the monster in front of you. Nobody is going to tell you your mistakes because nobody is the perfect speaker here. If you are going to speak it, then you can be the best teacher. Then you can be the best language teachers. Is that clear? Thank you so much.
Actually, ma'am quoted ना, न था कुछ तो खुदा था, कुछ न होता तो खुदा होता, डुबोया हमको होने ने, ना ये होता ना वो होता, है ना. गालिब साहब के से मैंने बड़ा कुछ सीखा है. आई एम फैन ऑफ गालिब. वो अपनी बेगम के पास जाके बोलते हैं कि बेगम ले बर्फी खा ले. बेगम बोलती नहीं, मैंने बर्फी नहीं खानी. कहते क्यों? कि बर्फी तो उनकी होती है. अच्छा क्या खाओगे? वो बोलती सवैयां, वो हमारी होती हैं. कहता बेगम बर्फी उनकी हो गई, सवैयां हमारी होगी, तो जलेबी किसकी होगी? जलेबी पंजाबियों दी होगी. सो लॉजिक ये है, देयर वाज अ टाइम, बाजीचे अतफाल है दुनिया मेरे आगे, घिसता है जमी खाक दरिया मेरे आगे. इसका मीनिंग नहीं मेरे को पता था, तो मेरे को ये मीनिंग सिखाया गया. बाजीचे अतफाल प्लेइंग ग्राउंड, ये बच्चों, हमारा नॉलेज ठीक है, बच्चों के खेलने का मैदान है, दुनिया मेरे आगे, घिसता है जमी खाक दरिया मेरे आगे. तो लॉजिक क्या है? उस वक्त का जो वक्त था, वो वक्त था किस चीज का? वो था पोइट्री से दुनिया को समझाना. गुरु नानक साहब कहते क्या आरती कर रहे हो, कैसी आरती होए पब खंडन तेरी आरती, गगन चंद दीप थाल. तो वो बोलते पूरी कायनात ही ऊपर वाले की आरती उतार रहे, तो आप एक थाली में आरती नहीं उतार सकते. सो लॉजिक पकड़ने की कोशिश करो. दे पीपल वर द साइंटिस्ट एंड रिफॉर्मर ऑफ दैट एरा. एम आई राइट? नाउ द सिनेरियो इज चेंजिंग. हमें न्यू जनरेशन, वैसे तो मैं बोलता हूं आई एम द पर्सन ऑफ 27th century. आई टेल माई सन दैट यू आर माई फादर, आई एम योर चाइल्ड. कि आप कैसे हो यार, आप इंस्टा रील भी बना लेते हो, आप गाने भी गा लेते हो, आप सेशंस भी दे रहे हो, फिजिक्स भी पढ़ा रहे हो. मैंने कहा मैं ड्राइविंग भी कर लेता हूं, हैं, और तो और आई कैन डू नंबर ऑफ थिंग्स वट एवर आई लाइक. क्यों? आई नेवर फील शाई. लॉट ऑफ टीचर्स आर सो मच टैलेंटेड, दे वॉन्ट टू स्पीक समथिंग, बट दे डोंट फील कि प्रीतो की कहेगी तू ज़्यादा हीरोइन बन के बोल रही है उत्थे जाके सैशन च. फॉरगेट इट. create your personality, you know, fabricate yourself. जब तक आपके अंदर कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं है, आप बच्चों को क्या पढ़ाओगे? So you have to create that zeal in you. और मैं कहना ब्रह्मा विष्णु महेश खुदा कोई आ जाए, कोई नहीं ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਸਿਖਾ ਸਕਦਾ ਕਿ ਐਦਾਂ ਪੜਾਓ. ਪੜਾਣਾ ਤਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਮਰਜ਼ੀ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਹੈ, but you have to create it for result oriented. Agreed or not? So I remember one very famous name who belongs to Russia. Okay? And first time I am getting that Russian name here. He is none other than Mr. Lenin.
Thank you, sir.
God bless you.
So for the record, let me introduce myself. I am Lenin. I am serving 9 to 10 class English. So there is one saying, just by saying that I will conclude, like, if you do something, if you do some work or something for 7 days, it will become your habit. If you are doing something for 7 months, it becomes your nature. If you are doing something for 7 years, you will conquer it, right? So a student from 12th class or 11th class, he is not able to speak English. There is no problem with the student. There is no problem with the management. The problem is with the teacher. So how somebody can not able to speak English or read English or write English, who is learning in an English medium from the class 1 to class 11 or class 12. So it is a not problem of a student, obviously. So always, like my name, my thoughts and views are always unique. So we have to work on how to make the student to read English or write English, to speak English. So obviously, so we have to take the responsibility. I should not blame the students. I should not blame the management. The system itself are wrong. We itself are wrong. We are just running on the syllabus. We are running on completing the portions. So we have to accept, and we have to accept the blame on ourselves. So this is what I was thinking for so long. So how come a student cannot able to even write, who is in a 12th class, in a proper forming of sentence? How this can be possible? He is studying in a CBSE school from the class 1. So it is obviously not our system, like not our fault. It's a system fault, a teacher fault. Somewhere we missed to tell them how to do it. Because my teacher taught me how to stand, how to speak, how to walk. So somewhere we are lagging in teaching them how to do that the work properly. That is what my point of view is. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
So when the war between Russia and Ukraine will be over, sir?
Sorry, sir, I am not history teacher.
Okay. You know, there are some channels, you know, the people are having more knowledge about the war than even Putin and Yeltsin. You know, so God bless you, Lenin. What a wonderful orientation you have done it. Are you all enjoying? बोर तो नहीं हो रहे? ਉਹ ਹੁਣ ਮਿਥ ਖਤਮ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਕਿ ਸੈਸ਼ਨਸ ਐਦਾਂ ਦੇ ਵੀ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ, ਹੈ ਨਾ? So Lenin, love you.
Love you too, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So, you know, like one of the teacher is willing to say something. Anybody? Madam, आ जाओ हुन तुसी. ਆਪਾਂ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਗਿੱਧਾ ਜਾਂ ਟੱਪੇ ਗਾਣੇ ਆ? ਆ ਜਾਓ.
I can't understand Punjabi. I am not from Punjab. I am from Kerala, sir.
I took her Punjabi.
Maybe we are Indians.
No, let me tell you one thing. Every teacher is a cell. Every teacher is a cell. Chemistry ma'am, every teacher is a cell. Group of cell is called battery. So we are a battery. Every state is a cell. Group of state is India. Bhaiyo behno mitro, India. Bharat Mata ki jai. Means that we people love to be Indian, but we are having unity in diversity. So when I go to Kerala, they speak in their language, and I met one of my topranker.com is run by Keralites, Lord Venkateshwara Technology, SLV Technology, Hubli. He said, sir, one of my Kerala friend, Mr. Manan, he said, we speak in Malayalam. I said, okay. In Indian army, 99% communications in Malayalam. He said, it is the toughest language, nobody can decode it. So big round of applause for Malayalam. Right? So, Honorable Ma'am, God bless you. I met Father Justin in Dalhousie, St. Francis Church. So he treats me like son. And whenever I go, I park my car within the vicinity of the church, Subhash Chowk, and he's wonderful. He is from Kerala, but oh ardas Punjabi ch karande hain. Khuda tanu sab nu bakshish bakshe. I've recorded. So मैंने कहा, Father, you speak so good Punjabi. कहता, we are from Kerala. We will soon be speaking such a Punjabi. We will leave behind all Punjabi people. So she has left everybody. I thought she is Sukhwant Kaur Pinder. But she is from Kerala. God bless you. Continue, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. So, I think many teachers talked before me, and then they were talking about the interest which we need to create to study English. But according to me, not only English, every teacher must create an interest in their subject, whatever they are teaching to the students. So if the interest is there, nothing matters. If the students started loving the teacher, half of the job is done. All the things, whatever they are doing in favor of the teacher. If the student don't like a teacher, maybe of any reason, maybe the posture we are having, and one thing actually, in the school where I was working before, we used to, the teachers, the management over, even our head teachers used to tell us to enter into the class with a smile. Whatever you are having, even Joby sir used to tell us that whatever problem you are having a gate in front of you. Leave whatever you are carrying from your home over there and enter into in such a way that you are a teacher, a good teacher to the student inside the school. And then whatever problem you are having in the school, don't carry it back to the home. Leave it over there in the gate itself and go to this home as a mother or whatever, or a father, or whatever position you are being. So being in the school, I think enter into a class with a very big smile, that the student also, the smile is always contagious. As we don't have an opportunity to live there. Live, yeah, we can. But we are there inside. So, but I think that leaving the door.
This is the vibe of Madhuvan.
Yeah.
Both the principals were thinking the same. What we should do. We will go to gate, drop it there and come back.
Yeah, that we can do, ma'am. Otherwise, no, whenever we are leaving the premise, means on that part, you can leave it there, come back here. Then while we are, don't forget to take it back when you are going, right? Don't leave it there, others will take, right? So, this is what we can do. I think a smile you can give. That is the best gift you can give to the student when you are entering into class, every single class. If possible, I think that's the best one. Thank you, sir.
God bless you. How will I say in Malayalam? Thank you.
Nanni. That much.
Nanni. I remember when we were kids, there was a movie called Ek Dooje Ke Liye. There was a Nalla Erka, Nalla Erken. What is that? I think it was Telugu. Tamil. And Ekkadi Pothano. That is Telugu. Ekkadi Pothano. Where are you going? Groha. Actually, I studied in the IIT Roorkee. I'm from IIT. So we have got maximum from South India. And one day I was a mess counselor. तो मैंने मॉर्निंग में साग मक्की रोटी रखा दी. They say, what is this yaar? We want this, and then we'll really love our South Indian friends. They are still in touch with us, and God bless. The ISRO is dominated by 90% of the South Indian scientists, and let us be proud of our South Indians. And okay. I tell you one thing. I am a North Indian Punjabi. So in physics, when the current is flowing clockwise in a coil, then it is the south pole of the magnet. If it is any physics teacher here, yeah. If it is anti-clockwise, then it is north pole. So I used to quote one example. If there is a function in South India, if it is 10 o'clock, everybody is at sharp at 10 o'clock, means South Indian clockwise. And North Indian, if it is 10 o'clock, ruk ja yaar, 12 baje to pehla tak kodi yu nahi aani. Am I right? So let us learn a lot of things from South India. the discipline. Should I say one thing? We Punjabis are having lot of show off. जो पड़ोसी मर्सिडी ले आया आप अगले दिन रेंज रोवर का लोन करा के बैठे होंगे. So I've seen in Bangalore, people are having 300 crore, 400 crore turnover traveling in a bus. So simplicity and what a culture. So we always appreciate, sir. Hope you will also create the same there. That Punjabis does not mean bale bale. Punjabis does not mean Kannada. Punjabi means also scientists and engineers and IITians, North Indians. So love you. Thank you very much. Nalli. Nalli. Thank you. Thank you.
Punjabis are very nice, sir. Being your 4 months only, but my teachers are very much, actually my colleagues are very much good. And I know that I need to say that all Punjabis are very good. All people are very
So
good.
big round of applause for Punjabis, you know. You know, once upon a time, I was saying in class sin 2a to sin a cos a to tangent a upon 1 plus tan square a cos 2a cos square a minus sin square a. Okay, sin 3a 3 sin a minus 4 sin cube a. Okay, right? Sin 45, that is 1 upon root 2 tangent 45 plus theta 1 plus tan theta 1 minus tan theta and so on. बाद च एक मुंडा बोलदा पंजाबी. मैं कहा की कहंदा सर रैप बन गया. So he said, Mega, no, I was just recalling the mathematical formulae, you know. It's a math. Sir, ठीक बोले ना सारे? Okay. So logic is what? English is a language. Anybody like to come here? Hi, yes, ma'am.
English is a language. Like you can complete.
I saw. मेरे साथ बोलो. I saw in a saw that could not saw.
Okay. Actually, there are a lot of speculations about English also. Like
Let me. Can you illustrate? I saw in a saw that could not saw.
I didn't understand the joke.
It's not a joke.
It's like about like it's a different grammar patterns. Is it what like?
I saw. मैंने देखा.
I saw. Yes, that's possible.
मैंने देखा. A saw. एक आरा. In a saw. मेले में. That could not saw जो काट नहीं सकता था. तो इंग्लिश के किसी वर्ड का मीनिंग नहीं होता बाबू मशाई. उसका यूजेस होता है.
Okay. That's very interesting thing. Actually, we need to understand one thing, that English is an arbitrary language.
Yes, please.
That is arbitrary language. When our students, they also learn. Like I do have online classes, and when our students learn English, the first question, because there's a lot of speculations, they ask that in order to understand English, we need to learn grammar. Is that myth or true? In order to learn English, we need to understand grammar first. Is it true? Very good. It's not true. The second thing that they have in their mind is if PUT put, then BUT not, you know, the same thing. Why BUT is but? The answer to that, wherever every time teachers got stumble on that what should we give the answers to the students, they are asking such questions, is English is an arbitrary language. That meaning, in the simplest language, it's not fixed. It's very flexible language. And it keeps on changing. This is the logical reason that I'm giving.
No, you are wonderful. Your good name?
Priyanka.
एक बार फिर प्रियंका जी का बज गया डंडा. You know, प्रियंका जी.
Okay.
आप मेरे इंग्लिश टीचर क्यों नहीं थे? मेरे पता क्या पिटाई होती थी? खड़ा हो जाओ. हाँ जी. जस्ट प्रेजेंट इंडेफिनिट टेंस दी पहचान किया. वाक दे अंत विच ता है, ते है, ती है लगा हुंदा है. ही शी दे नाल पहली फॉर्म दे नाल एस या ईएस लगदा है. हैं? डू मैं कह ही डू नॉट लाइक इट. ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਸ਼ਟ ਅਪ ਹੀ ਡਸ ਨਾਟ ਲਾਈਕ ਇਟ. ਤੂੰ ਭੈਣੇ ਉਦੋਂ ਕਿਉਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ ਮੇਰੀ ਟੀਚਰ? ਮੇਰੀ ਤਾਂ ਕੁੱਟ ਬਹੁਤ ਪਈ ਆ.
I am also from government school.
Okay, wow, great.
But the way I learned was like criticized, like we do have the cousins. I think everybody has this kind of sort of cousins. They are from convent and they keep on, you know, you are the easiest target. Humiliation. So I just kept one thing in mind, that I'll keep on reading newspapers that time, nothing else. But anyway, actually I wanted to share something. In that is about learning English language in case, because I know many teachers are much knowledgeable than me here. Only the one thing is different, that makes different them or me, is only that sometimes they feel so hesitate to speak.
एक second, only break के बाद.
Yes, sir.
I am highly grateful to these teachers who have elocuted so perfectly, and we have learnt a lot. Now, this part of the program is brought to you by these English teachers, and one of our best teacher, Priyanka ma'am, is going to continue.
Thank you, sir. Okay, so I'll be just sharing some few tips that can be helpful for you also, because trust me, there are a lot of teachers, they teach so well, and I have only 2-3 years experience, but they have a lot more. Some teachers' names are still in my mind, but for those teachers who feel so, they feel so shy in whenever they are to speak something in English. I read Bible, I love it. So there's two, sir, if I'm wrong, please correct me. There are 2 quotations in Bible. One thing is, if you have a courage, like a mustard seed, you can move the mountains. Am I right? And one is, all things are possible to those who believe. So one thing you can work on, that is your belief system. You can work on your belief system. First of all, whenever you go inside the class also, I never assume that students will, how do they react? They won't like me. I always give the good affirmation. I'm everybody's favorite. I'm everybody's favorite. I am everybody's favorite. So whenever you just get up in the morning, 5 minutes you can invest on yourself actually, to give your positive affirmations. This works everywhere. Even different topics, if I take the money issues, if you have the money issues, you can still say, I have a lot of money, I have a lot of money, I have a lot of money. That becomes your assumption.
This is our physics law of attraction. When I am traveling, when I am traveling, my session will rock, my session will rock, my session will rock, my session will... Oye, तुम पता नहीं है आगे traffic चालू पे. Sorry, my session will rock. Okay, fatak down, my session will rock. This is called law of attraction. So money comes, money comes, money comes, money comes. Share with Vipin sir, share with Vipin sir, share with Vipin sir.
So I used in my language that I speak wonderful, I speak fluently. I used to write that also, that I speak fluently. And trust me, sometimes people, those who are very close to me, they keep on asking me that from where did you learn the English? I didn't learn from something special. The only thing that I start mimic the Americans, because I really want to go
abroad.
Not to settle down there.
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਣਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਲੋੜ ਹੈ ਸਾਡੇ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੀ ਸਾਰੀ ਜੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਚਲੇ ਗਏ 에어ਪੋਰਟ ਤੋਂ ਲੈਣ ਕੌਣ ਆਏਗਾ if all Punjabis have gone to Canada, then who will go there and say ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਰਿਸੀਵ ਕਰਨਾ? My all relatives are there.
Sir, I want to go to Canada, USA.
ਮੈਂ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਮਰਜ਼ੀ ਜਾਓ, ਜੋ ਮਜ਼ਾ ਆਪਣੇ ਪਿੰਡ ਦਾ ਕਿਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ. ਮੰਨਦੇ ਹੋ? ਮੰਨਦੇ ਹੋ? ਉੱਥੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਚੰਗਾ ਖਾਂਦੇ ਆ, ਮੰਦਾ ਬੋਲਦੇ ਆ. ਬੇਬੇ ਸਵੇਰੇ ਬੈੱਡ ਦੇ ਥੱਲੇ ਚਾਹ ਬਣਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖ ਕੇ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ. ਉੱਥੇ you bloody get up. If you are working in a store, you are going twice a washroom. Tomorrow you go get your sugar tested. ਇੱਥੇ ਬੰਦਾ ਬਾਰ-ਬਾਰ ਪੁੱਛਦਾ ਹੈ, ਤੂੰ ਸਵੇਰ ਤੱਕ ਵਾਸ਼ਰੂਮ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਗਿਆ, 2-3 ਵਾਰ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਕਿਉਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਇਆ? So logic is what? ਸਾਨੂੰ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ. It's a beautiful country. You just travel 200 kilometers. You will get McLaughlins, Dharamshala. You travel 200 kilometers this side, you will get desert. You travel 300 kilometers, you will get Kashmir. कितनी खूबसूरत ये तस्वीर है. मौसम बेमिसाल बेनज़ीर है. ये कश्मीर. Big round of applause for our Kashmir. Let us pray to God that our Kashmir should be united. And let's go there. Let's meet them. Let us love each other, no hatred. And every Kashmiri is playing a vital role, particularly the Brahmins. How? Kesar. Every Brahmin is having Kesar tilak here. It's coming from Kashmir. So let us salute to the Kashmir. You know, the Amarnath cave is found by our Muslim Bhai. Abdul Hamid has given such sacrifices for our country. So big round of applause for our Kashmiri brothers. Right? So continue, ma'am.
So one thing you can do to, increase your vocabulary or something is only don't go against yourself. if everybody is supporting you in your family also, outside also, and everybody loves you, still if you don't have the courage to speak something, or you don't have confidence in yourself, nobody is going to stand for you. But if everybody is against you, but you have courage in yourself, nobody can be, they cannot beat you. So one thing that the golden advice that I have learned throughout my life, because at a point in a certain stage, situations, in slang I was about to say sitch. There are a lot of situations in our life whenever we have to leave everybody. At a certain age, we have to leave our parents also.
You can start using from situation
Sitch.
What is the sitch here?
What kind of the sitch is going on?
Yeah.
And but definitely, sir, in front of students, we have to use a formal English. And I'm very pathetic in formal language.
Okay.
Whenever I have to write something, type formal message, I have to check it through Grammarly. Because I'm very pathetic in formal language, but in formal, I can speak well.
God bless you, Priyanka ma'am.
Can I continue a little?
Sure, it's your session.
So the solution for that is
God
always...
bless you does not mean that you mic chhod do. Continue.
There is a beautiful idiom also, bless your heart. It means whenever you got irritated by somebody, you go to bless your heart. Means, ho gaya aapka.
Ho gaya aapka.
Like if somebody has made a baddest cookies in the world and you just taste it and you will say, bless your heart, bless your heart. Means actually it's words. No. Then I'll be saying God bless you.
Meri tarah.
Yes, sir.
But God bless does not everybody, you know.
God bless everybody, God bless myself.
Wow, that is the law of attraction. Once again, big round of applause for our Priyanka ma'am. And she still wants to say something. Continue, please.
So, always get time, 5 minutes or 10 minutes or whenever. Even when right now you're sitting here, still thoughts are going in your mind. So always give good affirmation to yourself. If you cannot find time, so you can keep on writing, like in the journaling. But what my point is here is always stand by yourself, else nothing gonna work. If you're strong, the reason is also that you have confidence in yourself and you take support of yourself. हमेशा अपना, like they say, खुद को support करो, दुनिया चाहे करे ना करे. इसका उल्टा भी उतना ही सही है, अगर आपको सभी support कर रहे हैं लेकिन आप खुद को नहीं करोगे, आप कुछ नहीं कर सकते.
Standing ovations for ma'am. कितना अच्छा बोले हैं ma'am. Now you will not go to USA.
It never happened like the
This
way
kind of
you
session.
did. Yes.
Thank you very much. You know, इससे क्या फायदा होता है, गोटे सही रहते हैं. और you know, when we clap, you know, पूरे सारा body का immune system बढ़ता है. Yes ma'am. किसी को जलन तो नहीं हो रही? That we are rocking. So appreciate also. This is also law of attraction. If you appreciate, मेरी माँ कहती है कि किसी की बेटा बुराई ना करो. मैं क्यों? कहते उधे बुरे गुण घट जाने, तेरे जड़े नहीं चंगे गुण उधे च चले जाने हैं. आज तो बाद मैं रावण नू भी रावण जी बोलता है. सच्ची कह रहे हैं. वैसे विद्वान सीखे हो.
There's something for, I think, since lockdown, something else has emerged that has gained a lot of popularity. That is, we can say the brother of law of attraction. That is law of assumption. Can I tell something more about that law of assumption?
My dear, it is your session. Come on, bolo.
Like we know, many of the students, they must be knowing about this law of attraction. That is, when whatever you think, you attract it, right? But there are, we can say, some drawbacks of law of attraction. They say always be in the high vibrations, feel good, but sometimes it's not possible. So there's this law of assumption also. Some of the practitioners, they have gone against law of attraction. I'm one of them, sorry. What is law of assumption is simply that whatever you assume, irrespective of your vibrations, your feelings, your whatever you're not, sometimes they say in the law of attraction, don't use the not word, but law of assumption says it's all about the assumptions. So according to law of assumption, Noel Goddard, as Noel Goddard used to say, you are the god of your reality. So you make the rules. There is no rule in this world, you make the rules. Especially whenever you become spiritual laws overrides everything. So if you say, whenever I say negative, it happens, it's gonna happen. If you say, whenever I drink water, that's the placebo effect. I drink water, I get slimmer, and it's gonna start happening with you. If you say, whenever I just, snap this, somebody calls me, it's gonna happen. So it has nothing to do with law of attraction. Law of assumption is the new advanced version. That is only meaning you have to work on your assumptions. Nothing else. because there are a lot of people in majority, they feel sometimes we don't feel good, we are not in the high vibration. You don't need any high vibration, you need just thoughts. It's possible. I have manifested, I have took upon a challenge, manifestation in 3 days. Having said so, if you have a desire and every situation, the whole is against you, but still you are keep on repeating, irrespective of the emotions, you are feeling so pathetic, you are crying, but still you keep on affirming something in your mind, irrespective of the vibration, it's going to manifest. So in law of assumption, there is no rule, there is no vibration, there is no thought, there is no note, don't use note, nothing like, keep on repeating the same thing in your mind. That's law of assumption. Yes, you're so young. And those for those who sometimes they find it difficult to keep on thinking the same thought again and again, you can do one thing. Everybody loves to make conversation that is fake conversation in your mind. So you can make a conversation so that, for example, let's say Shaista ma'am, because your name comes very easy to me, a very beautiful name. I know her because I know her name. So, for example, is there anybody whose voice is very crystal clear in your mind?
My mom.
Your mom.
Yeah.
So, is there any manifestation, any desire that you can share with us that you want to manifest?
No, nothing yet.
Nothing?
No.
Any small one?
No, nothing.
Okay. So, for example, what should I say? Like, any example, can you give?
I don't want to say anything because I'm an introvert. Like, I don't want to discuss any personal here.
Okay.
Yes.
So, example. Okay. For an example, let's say she wants to manifest a phone. Ma'am, I'm just taking an example. So she wants to manifest a phone, desired phone. So she can, in her conversation, in her mind, she can listen to her mom talking to her. Wow, Shaista, your phone is so beautiful. When you take somebody else's voices in your head and you keep on repeating that also manifests very fast.
Like in serials, बार बार आवाज नहीं आती, ऐसा कैसे हुआ, ऐसे कैसे हुआ, like this. So same thing. हाँ, कौन था, like that. Wonderful. Anything else?
Nothing. I think I talk a lot.
No. Priyanka is basically Virgo, Kanya Rashi. तो ये governed by Mercury. Mercury is a planet called planet of intellect. तो ये बुध की राशि है. Big round of applause for our Priyanka ma'am. और आपको आगे से रिसोर्स पर्सन बुलाने की जरूरत नहीं है, बस यही कर दिया करेंगे, फैज सर और ये.
Really want to learn, the last thing, if you really want to gain confidence and positivity, you can read Bible also and other scripture also, but with Bible it becomes very easy for me to learn what is faith. And if you don't want to go through Bible, you can simply buy a book, Norman Vincent Peale, The Power of Positive Thinking. A lot of situations or a lot of events he has mentioned there, because one of the ladies, you can Google that also, she was famous as contest queen. They say that she has participated in 500 contests and she never lost, and she never has lost any one of them. She was called contest queen, and she said that I got the faith from Power of Positive Thinking book. That is basically Bible.
Great.
Thank you. I talk a lot. Thank you, sir, for giving this opportunity.
Oh, God bless you.
I didn't make you bored.
No. She said, I hope you did not make you bored. How it is possible? You are such a wonderful orator and speaker, and you elocuted perfectly. And this is called an arcana, A-R-C-A-N-A, a special type of knowledge possessed by few people. You know, there was a time, एक बंदा था, वो ना लेक्चर नहीं देता था बिना लिखे हुए. सर मैम कोई लिख के देता था लेक्चर, फैज सर से लेक्चर लिखवाया, वो फिर वही पढ़ के ऐसे करके, ठीक है. उसको he was made the chief guest of an orphanage, एक अनाथालय में उसको चीफ गेस्ट बना दिया गया. You know, अब ऐसे पंखा चल रहा था तो उसका लेक्चर यहाँ रखा, वो पानी पीने गया, पीछे से लेक्चर उड़ गया. इट्स गॉन विद द विंड. अब वो उठा भी नहीं सकता, लोग बोलेंगे. तो बोलता, फैज यार, कहता बोल दे जो दिल में है तेरे, अब लेक्चर मैं तेरे को नहीं दे सकता उठा के. अब वो कहता अच्छा. फिर उसने बोला, भाइयों और बहनों, आप सबको यतीम देखकर मुझे अत्यंत खुशी हुई. इस यतीम खाने में इन सब बच्चों को, यतीम बच्चों को यतीम करने में कमला जी, बिमला जी का शुभ हाथ है। इस यतीम खाने में इतनी अच्छी सुविधाएं हैं। मैं तो अपने बच्चों को सोमवार ही एडमिशन करवा रहा हूं, और आप भी जल्द से जल्द इस यतीम खाने में अपने बच्चों को एडमिट करवाएं, और सर इनकी एडमिशन फीस माफ कर दीजिए, और ये दिन दुगना रात चौगुना तरक्की करे। सो दिस इज कॉल्ड व्हाट? ए टीचर हु जस्ट दुखी जिंदगी में कभी मुस्कुराया नहीं है, और उसको कई लोग बोल देते हैं ये मैथ्स के सर हैं। जो टीचर कभी मुस्कुराए ना, दुखी रहे, परेशान रहे, या तो घर से गालियां, या सोसाइटी से, या पर्सनल प्रॉब्लम, या फिर वो मैथ के सर हैं। तो ये बहुत बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है हमारे कंट्री में कि मैथमेटिक्स एक बहुत बड़ी सिरदर्दी बन चुका है, राइट? जैसे करप्शन। सो मैं चाहता हूं इंडिया शुड बी free from math phobia. So I invite maths teacher, and thank you Priyanka ma'am for your wonderful orientations. God bless you. I invite maths teacher, please. I invite maths teacher, please. You take maths? Okay. Yes ma'am, please. Aja sir, aja sir. Now, tell me, dear teachers, the challenges you face in PTM. How we can make mathematics learning effective, interesting, enjoyable, and how we can create maths as one of the strong subject. I'll tell you one thing. You may not like it. If you are not good in mathematics, you are not good in English. If you are not good in maths, you are not good in Punjabi, Hindi, sociology, biology. Chemistry and physics तो चलो मान ही लेते हैं, वो तो होगा ही होगा. If somebody will put a question, how mathematics is going to play a role? Even if you are not good in mathematics, you are not that good in society. You will put a question, sir, how mathematics is playing a role there? Anybody? Do you feel proud that you are maths teacher? Yes. And do you feel further proud that I am adding these lines? Yes. मैथ से हमारी रीजनिंग एंड लॉजिकल एनालिसिस की पार बढ़ती है. मिला रहे तो नर रहे, अलग हुए तो नार. सोने जैसा रंग है, कोई चतुरा करे विचार. चतुरा मीन्स इंटेलिजेंट. ये हिंदी का टीचर को डिकोड कर सकता है, या कोई भी डिकोड कर सकता है. मिला रहे तो नर रहे. इफ इट्स कंबाइंड इट इज अ मेल. If it is separated, then it is a female. Its color is like a gold. Anybody, can it be what? चना. चना मिला रहे तो बोर्ड कर एक्टिव. मिला रहे तो न रहे. चना छोले. कोई बंदा कहता तू भटूरे छोली खाए है? छोले ले आ यार, चने ले आ यार, भुन्ने होए दाने ले आ यार. यही बोलता ना. मिला रहे तो न रहे. घरे की बनाया? असी यार अज छोलिया की दाल बनाई है. वो जो टुट जाती है तो दैट इज चने की दाल. दैट इज अ फीमेल. सो दिस इज द रीजनिंग. यू नो, अधि कटे तो सबको मारे, अंत कटे तो सबको तारे. ना जाने वो कैसा है, जैसा देखो वैसा है. Can somebody tell me what is this? This is also from Hindi, and Hindi में contribution by रहीम खान. रहीम जी ने लिखे हैं ये है काजल. अधि कटे तो सबको मारे काल, अंत कटे तो सबको तारे काज. ना जाने कैसा है, आंखों में डालो जैसा देखो वैसा है। तो इससे क्या होता है, हमारी रीजनिंग, एनालिसिस, मेमोरी शार्प होती है। कोई भी कंपटीशन एग्जाम ले लो, यूपीएससी ले लो, नीट ले लो, एससीआरए ले लो, स्टेट पीसीएस ले लो, कोई स्टेट के कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम्स ले लो, उसमें एक सब्जेक्ट होता है मेंटल एबिलिटी, होता है कि नहीं? दैट इज रीजनिंग, दैट इज मैथ्स। नाउ डियर टीचर्स, how we can make effective learning in mathematics? Yes.
Sir, maths is a queen of all the sciences.
Math is queen of all the sciences. मैं पहले कहता था physics, all physics, physics is
All
nature.
sciences, all sciences.
Yes, हमारी maths की, physics की language ही maths है। मैंने मैथ के फॉर्मूले सही बोले थे?
सर सारे करेक्ट थे।
ddx of x degree pi upon 1 and ddx of sin x cos x,
sin 3x sin, yes,
सब ठीक
yes,
है? Are you surprised?
No sir.
अच्छा, you expect me that मैं सही बोलूँगा?
Yes.
Applaud for me then. Say. Teachers, are you requesting for a break? Yes, sir. Okay. So we will be continuing with the maths, but we'll first have some 5 minutes permission. Yes, ma'am.
Maths is not a tough subject. सर जैसे लगता है it's very easy. अगर क्लास में अगर आपने बच्चों को करवाना भी है तो उसको जस्ट बुक की बजाय सर नेचुरल इन्वायरमेंट से लीजिए, तो मुझे लगता है कि मैथ्स ज़्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग हो जाएगा। फॉर एग्जाम्पल आई एम टीचिंग क्लास 8th क्लास, तो अगर मुझे क्यूब एंड क्यूब रूट करवाना है तो फर्स्टली आई एम टेकिंग रेस्ट रोल नंबर 1 प्लीज स्टैंड अप, 1 का क्यूब, सो इफ इट दे मल्टीप्लाई 1 into 1 into 1 तो दैट इज़ 1। जस्ट रोल नंबर 2 प्लीज, 2 का क्यूब, तो 2 का क्यूब इज़ 8। सो इन दिस वे जैसे वी आर डूइंग सॉलिड फिगर्स या कुछ भी, तो दिस इज डायमेंशंस हैं, क्यूबाइड है, दिस इज सिलेंडर है। सो जस्ट आई एम आस्किंग द स्टूडेंट्स दैट just quickly find the figures which you are having, finding just like the figure that you are having a type of cylinder, जैसे सिलेंडर है तो जल्दी से वो ढूंढते हैं कि मैम दिस इज माई बॉटल, तो मुझे एग्जांपल चाहिए कि मुझे सिलेंडर करवाना है, उसकी डायमेंशंस है, तो बच्चे अपनी अपनी बॉटल दिखाते हैं कि मैम माई दिस इज माई, ये मेरा बिल्कुल सिलेंडर है, मेरा ये मेरी बॉटल है टाइम वाली, तो दिस इज सिलेंडर। सो क्यूब है तो क्यूब की क्यूबाइड की एग्जांपल देते हैं, तो वो बोलते हैं कि मैम दिस इज माई पेंसिल बॉक्स। सो इन दिस वे आई एम टीचिंग दैट दिस इज योर लेंथ, दिस इज ब्रेथ, दिस इज योर हाइट, और वो बहुत खुश होते हैं, वहीं पे डायमेंशन देता, दिस इज योर लेंथ, दिस इज ब्रेथ एंड दिस इज हाइट। इन दिस वे यू कैन टीच द मैथ। आई थिंक दिस इज द मोस्ट ईजी सब्जेक्ट, बट इट नीड्स प्रैक्टिस एंड पेशेंस। प्रैक्टिस चाहिए और पेशेंस चाहिए।
वाह, ग्रेट। मैम आपका नाम?
सुलेखा।
सो वेट अ मिनट, सारे सवारियां सुन लो, गड्डी 20 मिनट रुकूगी, अपना पानी पूनी फ्रेश फ्रूश होके आ जाओ, एंड उस तो बाद आपा विल कंटिन्यू इन मैथ सेशन, देन आफ्टर दैट विल गो विद द साइंस सेशंस, एंड one of the teachers said I will not be, but we will request her, she will be sharing her experiences with us, and very honorable and respectable ma'am with us, and so permission granted for break, sir? Thank you. We meet after 20 minutes to 15 minutes. Thank you. God bless. आप वापस आ जाना है।